Hey YouTube, Safe Airsoft here. I've had a few requests on my headgear because it is kind of like they've been wondering how to get a headset, the mask, the goggles, the helmet, all the work. It is a bit tricky. First thing you're gonna need to do is when you get your mask, if you have one, you're gonna need to cut it down. I will include a link to the video that I actually watched. These things are pretty easy to customize yourself, not the paint job, but the contour of the mask itself. This fabric thing here is almost held on like a hot glue. You can start peeling it off, and then once you get done with that, you're just going to take a pair of aviator tin snips, like the yellow handled ones, and just very slowly cut it down to what you need it as. I suggest using a Sharpie or some way to put on the mask when it's full. Use the goggles to outline the general outline of your goggles. I kind of messed up on mine. There's a little bit of a nose gap you might see on the pictures. So I mean, that's the only reason why I wear this is for my teeth. I don't like getting shot in the face just like anyone else, but the teeth are the main thing because that's kind of a big money deal. So the thing with this is, like I said, you got to custom cut it. Also, when I got this one, I think this is the TMC or Emerson. I got it on a flipping blender. It came with two straps. You kind of see there's a bottom one, and then you had this like black strap that came down here. Now that's good and all for how to normally do it, but I just did this because I wear it with a lot of headgear, and just the way I wear it, I don't need to have that second strap to hold it up. So the best thing I have found is when you're doing this, if you have a headset, you're gonna want the headset probably on first, unless it's the contacts, the earmuffs. Just this, you're gonna want to put your headset on first. I know it makes me look really funky, and then you're gonna want to get your mask, and then like have your mic out so that there's a gap, and it's gonna go over your earbud a little bit. You can kind of see there, it's a little over there. That's why that goes on first. When you get your helmet on, you're gonna take your fast helmet, and it's painted white because I'm going to a winter game, and I have actually another fast helmet coming, so this will probably just always be white. You go with your goggles on the helmet first, and when you put it on, just put it on like you normally would. Let's get the head straps on the. Okay, there we go. And you're gonna put your chin strap through where the mic is, like in between the mic and your mouth, and then you're gonna pull that down a bit to make room for the goggles. And then goggles, you have to squeeze them in there. Make sure that the rubber is fully to your face to full seal them. You can't have it on the mesh at all at a lot of fields, and that's just a safety thing for me too. Line your helmet up and tighten the goggle strap, and that's how you do my my headgear. Pretty simple enough. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that you need to know, let me know. This is just a quick tutorial because, like I said, I've had people asking about it. So like I said, and then the only thing that's the problem is if your headset's giving you issues or the mask starts falling off, you gotta take this whole thing off. Oh, one other thing, the chin strap will not go around your chin. Your chin strap is gonna go actually like under your chin. It's not gonna go right on the ball of your chin, or whatever you want to call it, the cleft. It's gonna go right, like almost like, see if you can see it, like kind of like on your, in between your chin and your neck. Don't have it super tight. Have it tight enough that it pulls the it catches on the mask, and then there's just enough there. If you pull it too tight, you'll end up choking yourself, and you just don't want to have to deal with that. So like I said, you gotta play with it a little bit. It takes some time, but once you get it set up, this whole setup is a very comfy setup, and it seems to work pretty well for me. Like I said, the main thing for wearing the masks that I suggest now to any player is getting teeth protected. I've had a few close friends have their teeth shot out. Just freak accidents. I mean, you can just, he got shot from a ways away with this regular combat machine, and it took his tooth right out. So teeth protection is major. Eye protection and teeth protection are probably the two most key things when it comes to airsoft, because both are very expensive, and well, one you can't replace. So don't cheap out on it. That's my public service message. Don't cheap out on face protection or mouth protection and eye protection. There's a lot of other options out there, mouth guards, but this is by far the most convenient because you don't have speech impairment, and you can still use a mic, and you just run your mic to right in front of your mouth. No impairment at all. If you really want full face protection, you could go paintball mask, but I don't know how to fix that. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps answers any questions on getting a good face headgear set up. So thanks for